Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Waterlemon77 here, and I'm bringing you another episode of The Binding of Isaac. So, last time we played as Cain, and before that we played as Isaac. So we'll do our semi-random run, and we got Maggy. If you want real random, you can go down here and click the random button, but we have to make sure we don't get Isaac or Cain, and we did not. And so today we're going to play as Maggy. As you can see up here, Maggy has 4 hearts as a spacebar item. That spacebar item is the Yum Heart, which charges every 6 rooms, and it will give you a free red heart for every time you use it. So we got the PhD in our first item room, and a penny. PhD is better pills, so no bad pills. Pretty much the same thing as the Luckfoot. So just if you want to consider it like Cain's Luckfoot and then PhD, almost like a trade-off there. But and then Maggy has 1 health, so it's almost like we were Cain and we got an HP up in the first room, but not really all at the same time. Maggy doesn't start with any bombs or keys, so that's a little disadvantage there. But the health that Maggy has does provide her with better opportunities to take a deal with the devil. What I'm trying to do here is get this guy to blow up, or to kill this guy right by the tinted rock, because he will drop an active bomb when he dies. So, and since we don't have any bombs, might be close enough. It is. Since we don't have any bombs, we couldn't have blown up ourselves. So, just of course we get one here, but we did not know for sure if we were to get a bomb on this floor. So better safe than sorry. Make our way over here. The looks like the secret room is going to be avoiding us this time. It's not worth a bomb for a penny. And once again, for the 3rd time in a row, we are fighting Pin in the first boss room. I wonder who will be the first boss that, other than Pin, that we will fight in this first boss room. I'm not sure. Might have to watch the next episode to find out. I think I should have been hit by like 3 of these shots, but these shots might also be arced and only hit when where they land, but I'm not sure about that. It's not something I've really wanted to test, but according to this episode, it might actually be the case. Fortunately, Pin hasn't hit himself with his own bombs, but he's been able to do enough damage that he's almost dead. And we got the pentagram on the first floor. That's very good. Aside from just the big damage up that you get, the pentagram will help you, gives you a better % chance of getting a deal with the devil room in future floors. So aside from not taking damage on the floor or the boss room, pentagram is another thing that can help you out. We got a red heart there. Could be useful, and it will be useful right away, because we're going to enter this curse room here, which will cost us 1 red heart, but we have a red heart to make it all better. And almost seemed like nothing didn't cost us anything. So 2 red chests. We got a troll bomb, a super troll bomb, almost. We got 2 super troll bombs, and we got hit. How did we not take damage entering the room? That's really weird. Or we had a spirit heart, didn't we? Oh, I forgot about that. That's too bad. Oh well. We might get another one from here anyways. We got 2 actually, that's very good. But we used our bomb and our key on this on that room, where I guess we used the key to enter the item room, but here we got sacrificial dagger. It looks like it's an orbital, but I don't think it actually blocks shots. It does good damage though, if you get close to an enemy, and that was terrible. But oh well. Well, I think we should be fine anyways. We had already taken damage on this floor, so I don't think it's going to affect their chances for the deal with the devil, as long as we Don't take damage against famine here. Should, I think that we would have earned a deal with the devil. This close range battle with the sacrificial dagger is not really, it's not really my style, but sometimes it can be useful when you don't even plan on it. So I really don't like this ball sack fly here. Those are definitely worse than the beard flies. So before famine, yeah, before I was going to take out famine, I was going to try and take out that ball sack fly there. Just do your little 90-degree turns when he shoots. You should be fine. And as always, you get a cube of meat. We don't have any bombs, so we can't look for the secret room. And we will just go straight down then. Hopefully we will find a key on this room to get to the item room. Or a key on the floor. That's a time where the sacrificial dagger was pretty useful. Except we still got hit, so much for that anyways. We got hopefully a key in there. Nope. 1 penny, but it also gave us that bomb. So that's a bit better than what the chest actually had in store for us. 2 champions. Hopefully one of them drops a key. Come on, blue guy. No, blue guy's got the penny. Green guy. Green guy has a key. No, he also has a penny. I don't think the color has anything to do with what they drop, but could be wrong on that. I want to go in there. We still haven't used our Yum Heart at all. It's not really the best spacebar item in that sense. Make sure that guy can't see us, because the rock is blocking him. Run at him, get more shots in there. So we found the boss room. That was unfortunate. Just, we'll fight the boss right away. It's Peep. That was... My biggest problem with Peep is definitely just I always run into his shots. There we go. Safe and sound there. Other than that, yeah, I just try and stay, I try and keep my distance from him. It's a little bit tricky when he lays down the creep. But... and just, instead of moving, I guess... See, just terrible dodges. At least we get to use the Yum Heart. Should have been hit there. I think Cube of Meat saved me. So thank you for that, Cube of Meat. Pentagram is doing a little bit of giving us quite a bit of damage up, because Maggy does not have the best damage to start out with. Cube of Meat saved us again there. Probably would have needed it there, but I actually managed to get out of the way. So not my proudest fight, but at least we exit it with full health. Still looking for a key. That's kind of necessary right now. This room, I think, is pretty tricky, because I like to blow up these guys with the TNT, and that usually works pretty good. But then I'm scared to shoot my tears with, at the flies, because I don't want to shoot the TNT. We might have to open that chest, and it looks like we're gonna have to, just for the chances for a key. It means that much to me, yeah. And luckily there was one. That was pretty big. So now we can actually make it to the item room, and we'll see how much that key was actually worth it. We'll go into the curse room. We got enough health around. Deck of cards. We'll keep the deck of cards. I think it's better than the Yum Heart. Hopefully this is pretty good. 2 pills. We got the PhD, so that can only mean good things, right? Range and it tears up. That's Definitely worth it to go in there. So I guess now with nothing else really to do, with again no bombs and keys, we'll just exit the floor. Grab our health that's lying around. And hopefully we can get spirit hearts again. Curse of the Lost. We got an arcade here. That's tempting with that blood bank. We'll have to think about that a bit later. We got one guy into ooze state. That's pretty good. This is the time when guys follow you around where I don't mind trying to get a few sacrificial dagger hits. But yeah, if they're shooting stuff, then usually I'll try and keep my distance. I'll get that guy a little bit closer. There we go. This guy probably wants to shoot at us already. So we'll just rush in there. That was close. Push him away. Then we'll get in there. So far this floor is going pretty good, except we just haven't found anything. Watch out for that guy. Hopefully we don't have any red hearts that have dropped so far. Hopefully we just don't take damage against this guy. And that way we can go into here. And at this rate it's going to be worth it to go into here, because we need bombs and keys. So, luckily we did get a key from there. We also have the arcade as like a last ditch option in case we need keys. Got rid of one of the popcorn guys. And as soon as you get rid of one of them, everything gets easier. Even these guys. There we go. No damage. That's very good. I'll go in here. See what we get. That was not worth it. But oh well. Hopefully we'll find some red hearts on the remaining floors, or remaining rooms on the floor. We already entered the mob trap room, so we don't really need full health for anything else. But full health is always good. And I hate these guys that follow you around. Can never seem to get around them. These guys aren't quite as bad. I'd really like a flying item, because then I can get that red heart there. And oh, pill. That's one thing you always have to be careful of. That's standing it, or Zelda animation, pretty much. We'll take your range up. Got the High Priestess and a death card. You know what? I don't like these guys. Probably should have thought about that a bit more, but oh well. Death card clears all the enemies in the room. High Priestess sends down a mom foot, and it does big damage. Kind of like Monstrous Tooth, except you see mom's foot. And these guys, just keep your distance. Should be fine. Got a bomb. I think we're going to visit the item room before we take a look at our boss. Place your bets now, everybody. Who's the boss gonna be? And these guys are a bit scarier to use Sacrificial Dagger on, because they just go so fast. Get one of them down, two of them down, and there's the third one. This could be good, and it is. Free bombs, 3 of them, so it's always good. Okay. Thought we were going to get hit right away there, actually. And if you can actually destroy the smallest part, like where it turns into a worm, over a pit, then the worm will not spawn. So that's just a little trick if you want to save yourself some time. Just like that. We got a key. And Brother Bobby. Pretty much the basic familiar that shoots just a regular shot and follows you around. Nothing special there. Sorry, Brother Bobby, didn't mean to not call you special or anything, but yeah, there's nothing really that exciting about you. Let's be honest. And we got bomb and a penny there. This room's not too bad. It looks worse than it actually is, I think. The Tears upgrade, it's pretty helpful right now, actually. See, notice the difference. I'm not sure if Brother Bobby scales with your damage or not, but you never know. Might be worth it to check for the second secret room right here, but it's probably not going to be there. It isn't, but that's okay, we got the heart anyways. I think we're going to look for the actual secret room. Here's an option right here, and an option straight above here, and there it is. There's a few other options, and look at that, I asked for a flying item, and this is exactly what it is. It's called Transcendence, but it actually, I just call it the Noose or something. And Cancer, I mentioned our tears before, it doubles your tears, so that's very good. Now we can grab this penny, don't have to worry about the spikes, and we can grab this last heart and go back to full health. So the floor started off pretty rough, but definitely turned it around. So I think we're in a pretty good position to beat this boss. Still would like more keys throughout this run, but don't quite feel like going to the arcade yet to spend my money for that. Still think I can make at least one shop, but knowing me and my luck, there's probably going to be greed in that shop. So here we see Pestilence, and he will give us our second cube of meat. And once I gather it, I guess you can see what it does for us. Pestilence has two stages, just like Famine and War, and pretty much the first stage is objectively harder. So once you can get him down to the second stage, then you're pretty much good to go. He's easy enough to not use the High Priestess card, and we're not going to use the deck of cards just yet. I'm going to go down to the next floor before we do, just in case, because we can only take one card down with us. We got 2 of hearts. I think it doubles the amount of hearts that you have, so we'll use that to be pretty smart in case we ever need it later. But for now, I think we'll hang on to the High Priestess. We're on Necropolis, that's not very good. And as you can see, our second cube of meat turned our original cube of meat into a little almost familiar type orbital, and he shoots some bullets also. So we're just pretty much like, we're firing a machine here. I forgot that we could fly already. But, ooh, that was close. I forgot that guy's gonna come back. Goat Hoof, it makes, it's not a trinket, it ups your speed. I think that Cancer is, the Cancer trinket is better. So we're gonna stick with that. Oh, that was close. Make sure we don't activate that fly just yet. That was bad dodging. And we got a key. We don't have full health, which sucks, so we can't enter the mob trap room. But hopefully we'll get to that later. We got a bunch of ball sack flies. But we can fly over the rocks to protect us. And we got a chest there. It's really hoping for at least half a red heart. So that way we can enter the mob trap room, see if there's a good item in there for us. We got that guy. He's gone already. And watch these Conga line or something. Butt suckers, I don't know. And this guy should almost be dead. There we go. Cane's Eye, still not better than Cancer here. And I think we're good enough to fight the Carrion Queen. Definitely my least favorite boss from these floors. Lots of people would say the Mask of Infamy. I disagree. Carrion Queen is the worst. And the worst part about the Carrion Queen is that you can fight her on the caves also. And I don't have a good success rate when it comes to that. And you can see the poop that the Carrion Queen shoots. It will regen. And that's no fun. And it's, yes, it will hurt you if you walk into it, so you have to be extra careful. She has 2 stages. One stage where she shoots poop, and the next stage where she just moves around, but does not shoot poop. So I think the second stage is easier. Depending on who you are, you might disagree. You might really like the stage where she follows you around because it's slightly more predictable, but we had a good interaction with the poop there, where she just kind of went diagonally back and forth. We got stem cells. Health upgrade also gives you a little bit of health, so we can enter that mob trap room. That was actually a very good fight. Never do that well. And we do not have an item. We might go back to that just in case we need another charge for our deck of cards. But I'm not sure how we're going to use these cards that are on the floor. There we go, that was close. Unless we do have a red heart here, might as well do all we can. The Joker card. We'll use that right away. That teleports you to the Deal with the Devil room. Or Angel room, depending on what was on the floor. And that is the Bible. And it grants you flying for a room. And since we already have flying, we're not going to need it. But another thing that the Bible does, it also, if you use it on the Mom boss fight, it destroys Mom right away. So, that's pretty useful if you want to look at it that way. I don't like the big one, because it might blow my cover there. And so, the turrets are definitely the biggest threat here. There we go. Just get this last worm guy. And we still have PhD, don't forget about that. Speed upgrade, that's good. And we have 17 cents and enough keys for once to, oh, should have gotten that after. Bomb bag will give us bombs if once we beat a room randomly. And we'll enter the shop. And it's actually not greed. I think we'll take Book of Revelations. Yeah, I think we'll take it. I'm not sure if it's better than a deck of cards in this situation, but I'll take it anyways. One thing, if you're flying, you won't get hit on your way into the curse room, but you will get hit on the way out, so hopefully it was worth it. It was not, and so we lost half a spirit heart there. It's not worth it to gamble 2 cents there. We'll clear off the rest of the floor. And instead of taking 2 of hearts, we will take High Priestess with us. That was closer than it needed to be. We'll activate this guy. And this guy. And a little dipsy doodle there. Yeah, that was, as usual, par for the course. Bad dodging on this round. Okay. We're just gonna try and do a lot of damage at once on these guys. No, we'll just destroy the poop. Don't worry about it anymore. Big damage before we can spawn a lot of those bearded flies there. why we're still going around the rest of the floor, not quite sure, but this room turned out to work very well for us. They blew up the tinted rock for me, so that's 2 spirit hearts. And we found a second secret room, which they also gave us. So, couldn't really ask for a better room on this one. And we got a key. This gives us a bunch of red hearts. That could have been useful if there was a there's an arcade on the floor, but there is not, so we'll do... Oh, yeah. I wimped out. Not sure if we could have made it, but definitely could have tried a bit better. Just don't get hit by the champion. I think that was a positive floor, especially considering that it was Necropolis. We got 6 bombs. Let's look for the secret room then. First try, that was very lucky. Lots of pennies. I don't think that we're going to be able to, or like the shop will have items in it, and I'm pretty sure it will have greed. So I'm not even sure if we're going to even check it out, but we probably will. Never really want to pass up a shop if you have 15 cents. And we got Necropolis too, so yay to that. It's my absolute favorite. Got a pill though, that's definitely good. And this room, definitely not good. What did I get hit by there? I didn't even see that. These guys are my nemesis, for sure. Got hit by something, not quite sure what it was, but... Okay, we have a library. We don't have a reroll, so... Don't think the library is going to be worth it. I think we'll have enough keys. We got a key from it anyways. And we got pennies. So that's pretty much what I was hoping for. And it's not greed. But the item in here is not very good. So we'll take a spirit heart. We'll take a pill, since all their pills are good. And the color shown is not always the color that you get, like you saw there. Was a speed upgrade. So that's pretty much all I could have asked for from the shop. Considering that we have this guy, Judgment. 1 cent for the compass. Wow. Oh wow. Our luck has definitely turned around a bit. If not just from that. And get out of the way. Got a spirit heart from Book of Revelations. Into the mob trap room. Not really worth it. That's why Greed was in the shop. He's in the secret room. You can see him on the mini-map there. I think we're going to just go straight for the item room. And we can fly, so we can make our way around here. Actually, we'll go this way. Into the curse room. It's only half a spirit heart, so I think it's worth it at this point. But obviously it wasn't. But you never know. Sometimes you can find a deal with the devil item in there. And making our way pretty close to the item room. Item room is going to be this way. Boss room is going to be that way. This is not a fun room. But the flying will make it a lot easier. As you can see, you can dodge the masks. Just kind of cop out over the rocks. Yeah, what makes the masks tricky is that like they have pretty good AI to follow you, and like once they see you and like they hit you, they stay by you, so you can get hit multiple times quite easily. And the hearts shoot, so that's no fun. So if you think you're safe from the masks, then the hearts will shoot at you and probably hit you. We got the mulligan. I think it would turn you fatter, but you can't see that because we have no body. But if you get hit, then it'll spawn blue flies. Okay, what do I do here? I'm stuck. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of these guys. Or no, I guess it's not if you get hit. It's if you kill an enemy, there's a chance for a blue. Do you get a blue fly, or is there a chance for a blue fly? I'm not sure. But we got a pill, and pills are definitely good. Now, PhD has really worked out for us. Except one thing that's very dumb about the flies is that they go for the turrets. But not all the time. And you can't kill the turrets. So, trust me, I actually have tried to kill the turrets before, but I shot at them for a long time, nothing happened. One thing that we cannot do is use this High Priestess card on Mom. I'm not sure if it kills you or if the foot goes for you or something, but I just know it doesn't work. I've tried it before. I've tried that before too. And blue fly saved us from getting hit by the worm there. We got regular Mom, so should be able to deal with it fairly easily. Still doing pretty decent damage for now from that pentagram. I just gotta crowd control. Shoot the foot while you can. This guy's no fun. And this should do it? Yeah. Again, if you hear the music, it sounds like we gotta deal with the angel room there. But unfortunately, that's the end for our cancer trinket. We got enough tears up to still be pretty good in the tears department. But we'll take the Polaroid. And it looks like hopefully that boss room is just straight ahead. It's not an XL floor, so there's a decent chance. Of course, it can't be that easy. Our boss room is going to be around the corner, pretty much. Get the bomb one. Bomb ones count as champions, although the white bomb flies, I think, do not. I'm not sure. We got a Book of Revelation stretch, so we're doing pretty good on health. I would really like to get a deal with the devil, because we have enough health to make that a viable option, even still, in the womb. Once we can get rid of this guy, we'll, our blue fly will probably take him out, but I don't want that. Okay, still lost our blue fly. Because I want our sacrificial dagger to deal with him. Again, we can fly over these rocks just to be extra safe, because safety is key. We got 3 keys, by the way. Speaking of safety is key. And our sacrificial dagger will actually do quite a bit of damage to these guys while we're hovering over the rock. So semi-cheating in a way, but you know, the game is pretty tricky. You gotta take what you can get. Fighter boss, death, and that will give us the 3rd cube of meat. We only missed out on war then, on this one. And I could have told you that we were going to fight death, because the Book of Revelations causes the horsemen of the apocalypse to appear on the floors that you fight on. And I want, yeah, that's what I want. I want the pony there to take out the zombies. I want that to happen again, because dealing with the zombies is no fun. Took out one of them, but of course now we get 3. We got pretty good speed to deal with them, so. And we also got some familiars, which will shoot at different angles than us. There we go. That was a little bit close there. Deal with this guy. And with our 3rd cube of meat, we get a little guy that follows us around. If you got the 4th cube of meat, like if you fought war, it would be a bigger version of this guy that does more damage, and I think possibly better AI, but we also got a deal with the devil. I could take Brimstone. That'd help us out a lot, especially on the Isaac fight, which is why I might just do it. So we're looking pretty mean, but a little bit less health. We got Book of Revelations. We lost the familiar when we lost or when we got that third cube of meat. I don't think it's worth it to go to the cursed room now, since it will cost us a full heart. Secret room is the, it's gonna be greed. Arcade, I don't think it's worth it, so we'll go straight for the boss room. So hopefully our little meat buddy there will just munch away on the big brain. We'll try and direct him over to the next one. Of course he won't do that. He's got a lock on him now. Or I guess these are guts. And with their flying. Oh, wow. That was bad. But one thing that's a cool trick with brimstone is if you, like, it takes a while for it to charge, but if you press it down and enter the room, you get a free charge once you enter that room. Got lots of bombs. Found the boss room right away, mob's heart. So I'll deal with this eyeball guy. Another thing that's kind of negative about the meat boy there is that he will kick your bombs away. And sometimes if you're trying to find a secret room, he will kick the bomb straight into you. So you have to be extra careful. So, oh, that was very close. You have to... I guess with brimstone the zombies aren't so bad. Come on, meat guy. Yeah, get in there. I think we should be on the Bonfire's bombs, yeah. And now these guys. Just do a quick swipe of them, make sure their bullets don't hit you. We're flying, so we don't have to worry about the creep. So that's always a plus. We're doing pretty good damage. And nothing to worry about there. I think that we're definitely powerful enough to go up to the cathedral. And now this is where the compass kind of loses a bit of its steam, is that you can't really see if I should go left or if I should go up. I'm going to go up. And that was obviously the wrong choice. Take out those guys from afar. Oh, don't run into them. Meat boy, do some good damage there. That was pretty good. Well, at least I think we know. Hopefully we know that it's left now. It's a good chance. This famine, I'm going to make him look easier than he actually is, because normally he's tricky because he's hidden in the rocks, but I can shoot over the rocks with brimstone. There we go. Although he does follow you around in this state. Come on, meat boy. No, not going to help me out. That's okay. Monstro 2. Northernlion is sick of this guy, but you know what? I can deal with him. Just coax him into doing his laser beam attack. As I can do my laser beam attack. And then he's pretty easy to deal with. The problem is when he starts jumping around, or if there's two of them, then it's kind of hard to get them to both do their laser beam. And we get a chest here which has money and a bomb. The bomb being more useful than the money, unless of course we find a judgment. Now once again we're stuck. Do we go up or left? We'll go up again. I think we made the right choice in going up now. We also got a spirit heart. Keep my distance from these guys. They don't die in one shot, so that's very unfortunate. But luckily we got both of them. Come on, meat boy. And we are going to find the boss room. Okay, I went for the wrong guy there. Meat boy's going to deal with him. And that's it for that guy. I think we've had a perfect cathedral so far, so that's very promising. And we do have the High Priestess. Unfortunately, we only have 3 keys when going into the chest. But you know what? We're not gonna continue to search around. I really don't like this first phase, so you know what? Do our damage there. Spend as little time as possible. As you can see, Isaac is kind of wrecking me. And most of that is due to Meat Boy always making him shoot tears. This is where second phase is my best phase of Isaac, so I should do better. Third phase is still a little bit trickier, but with Brimstone, when he spawns the angel fetuses, I should be able to do pretty good against them with Brimstone. Not doing as much damage as I would like. So, oh, I thought I would have been able to dodge that. Gonna have to move around here. Aw. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah. Oh well, we made it to Isaac. That's pretty good. And wasn't quite happy with my damage in the end. I don't think that the sacrificial dagger blocks anything, so that's kind of rough having no orbitals. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back with more Bonnie of Isaac.